What's 22 years too old for? It's too old for trying to set social standards using the social butterflies on Reddit. Please stop and just live your life and stop caring about what everybody thinks and what everybody's standards are, and if yours are good enough or if theirs are too extreme or lacking. Please just do what makes you happy and have fun. Being unreliable. This age people are adults and want to be treated like adults, but it's just hard to trust a 22-year-old because they are so unreliable about showing up for the very things they signed on for. They just don't quite get that being an adult means other people might count on you in a very real way. An excellent question. I would say 22 is definitely too old to depend on rides. I had a coworker who was around this age and I found it incredibly embarrassing for him that he needed to ask the office for rides. Get a license and get a car, or take public transit. Not having a license. Unless you've got physical limitations or some crippling anxiety, wanting others to be your chauffeur is lazy. If you don't live in a town with good public transportation, you better get you a good bike. Not having control of your temper. I sort of kind of get it when you're in your mid-teens and your hormones are crazy, but too many young guys think that anger is the one acceptable emotion. Going to the playground at the park by yourself, having temper tantrums, expecting money from mom and dad, playing with dolls and anything that involves teens in high school. Someone posted, "Is this real?" And it's a photo of Hitler watching a plus-size kid do tricks with a miniature skate set up. I stopped snooping immediately after. A lot of things. Arrested development has become a serious issue. Wisdom doesn't come with age anymore, a large part of the population is only getting older. Hey, it was an oddly specific question being asked, and I thought it weird seeing it again so soon, let alone at all. There's some banging answers there too. Hey, it was an oddly specific question being asked, and I thought it weird seeing it again so soon, let alone at all. There's some banging answers there too. I was going to say trick-or-treating, but my inner child had a defiance tantrum at the thought. I welcome all ages to my doorstep for candy. This Q was posted 18 days ago, guys. Maybe mods can pin it or something? Nothing. Do what you want within the limits of the law. Pay no attention to what anyone thinks might be appropriate. Nothing, except relations with kids. Stay TF away from kids, please. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. Got these maps out here these days acting up. Trick or treating. Comic books. Razor scooters. Mouth braces. Cartoons in general, not the Adult Swim type. To pee or poop in your trousers at age 22 is both inappropriate and premature. Unless it's a health issue. Mentally giving a shit what random people on the internet say. Physically being pro at athletic sports. High school like drama. My sister is in her freshman year of high school and Jesus, I don't miss that. High school like drama. My sister is in her freshman year of high school and Jesus, I don't miss that. Lacking self-awareness, and being incapable of accepting ambiguity, inevitability, or the word no. My ex, whom I met on Tinder some 8 years ago, who was 22 at the time, is now 23 on Tinder. Drama a la high school. Jesus, I don't miss that my sister is a high school freshman. I am pretty sure I saw this question asked here a few times already within past month. Putting ketchup on your hot dog. Finding your drinking limits and figuring out how to drink without getting wasted. Door-to-door trick-or-treating on Halloween, unless accompanying young children. Your mother's still doing your laundry, your meal prep and cleaning up after you. Slides and inflatables, but to console you it is never too old for swings. According to my classmates back in 6th form, not dating 17-year-olds. Going to high school football games. Unless you have a kid on the team. Thinking about stuff that happened in school years. That shit has to go. Birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. You're grown. Go to Dave & Buster's. Superhero t-shirts. Wearing shorts outside of working out or the beach. Dating 17-18-year-olds, especially still in high school, like goodbye. Still talking to high schoolers. Cough grooming cough. Being in high school, and they're too young to be teachers as well. Being toxic in video games. Yes, I know what you did last night. Halloween trick-or-treating and getting money from mom and dad. Getting a house. You ought to have done it when you were 5. Recycling or ask credit questions or answers to farm karma. Everyone is different, nothing is too only for anything. Victory and playing with Legos in the bathtub according to my parents. One-piece pajamas with the foot built in animal shapes. A 17-year-old. 22 to 11. 11/7/18. The formula is gold. You should be just about done with the whole sex fad to be talking with anyone younger than 19 years old, getting a ticket for minor in possession of alcohol, dating anyone under the age of 20 in my opinion lol, wearing a sweatshirt with cartoon characters on it, not paying rent if you're living with your parents, whining about anything, talking about high school,